Hi, my name is Heather Vahid Hardy, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
This is Amanda, the real deal Serrano, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Hi, I'm Courtney. And I'm Janita. And you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, the saga continues with Golden Boy Promotions. Golden Boy Promotions founder and CEO, Hall of Fame boxer, Oscar De La Hoya, the Golden Boy, Olympic gold medalist, and his two top A-level fighters under his promotional banner in 4-division world champion Mexican superstar boxer Saul Canelo Alvarez, and in rising lightweight contender superstar boxer King Ryan Garcia. We know that Canelo Alvarez is going through legal system to try to get out of his contract with Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Promotions, and the network he showcased his talents on, and recently signed a massive 10-fight, $350 million deal, DAZN. It turns out that there was tons and on tops of tons of disadvantages in the contract for Saul Canelo Alvarez. One being the fact that DAZN can veto any fight they so choose if they don't find it to be revenue worthy on their part, right? These are things that that Canelo Alvarez was unaware was in the contract. Now, obviously, everybody could point and say, well, that's Canelo Alvarez's fault. He should have had his lawyers and have his team go through the contract with a fine-tooth comb, understanding every word, every line in the contract to help him in the future to cover himself. And he didn't do so. He trusted Oscar De La Hoya. He trusted Golden Boy Promotions. And in return, they bet on themselves, not on him. With that said, Canelo Alvarez is looking to get out of the contract with Golden Boy, with DAZN, with Oscar De La Hoya. He's suing them, and he wants to get $280 million for damages in return. The first outing we're going into, he had to refile the lawsuit against them because he had no proof. He had no paperwork. He didn't have the proper paperwork signed going into the first original lawsuit, part of the suing process, right? And so the court system told him to come back and try to refile because he lost the first part, plain and simple, hands down, okay? He was unprepared. With that said, Ryan Garcia is being urged, who is being, Canelo Alvarez is, mentoring Ryan Garcia, King Ryan Garcia, okay? And Ryan Garcia has been in a situation where he's trying to land a mega fight, a massive fight, and he is yet to even get a date. This has been talked about since July. Ryan Garcia, 20-0, 17 by way of knockout. He's young, 22 years of age, 5'10", 70-inch arm reach, has blazing fast hand speed, and great looks, right? He's known for his social media following. He's known for, he's doing modeling and things of that nature, right? He's a celebrity outside of the sport of boxing. The last time he fought was February of 2020, and he's scheduled to face off against Luke Campbell, right, for the WBC lightweight mandatory position, in which Ryan Garcia has been talking about this fight since July 28th. He made a post on his social media in which he stated that pretty much the fight was done. Oscar De La Hoya followed up behind him and said that was not the case. And at the same time, the WBC sanction body said that they had reached a deal and stated that Golden Boy Promotions and Matchroom have reached the deal because Luke Campbell fights with Eddie Hearn, Matchroom CEO and promoter, and the company Matchroom. He also too showcases talents every now and then on DAZN. So WBC President Mauricio Suleiman and the WBC board came out and stated that there was agreed terms reached, and so the purse bid for the two was done away with because they reached an agreement. Well, I don't understand and see how could they possibly reach an agreement when today's time Ryan Garcia is still looking for a date. He has nothing signed, sealed, and delivered. He don't know when the next time he's stepping in the square circle. He just recently, just as recent as yesterday, posted on his social media. Today is October 5th. Okay? This started in July. He posted that the fight was ready to be signed, sealed, and delivered in July 28th. We are October 5th. And Ryan Garcia is stating that he still does not have a date set for this upcoming showdown. He's still searching for a date. He don't know when he's getting back in the ring. And he went as far as to say, I'm begging my promotional company and my platform, DAZN, to give me a date because I truly want this fight. And he apologizes to the fans and tells the fans, I'm sorry, it's not my fault. I'm doing everything I can to get back in the ring and showcase my talents in a mega fight with Luke Campbell. How could I have such a big fight looming and don't have a date yet? And we're talking about August, September, October. This is over 4 months now that Ryan Garcia and Luke Campbell has been talked about and been supposedly being in the works. And the WBC removed the purse bid that obviously at this point in time, Matchroom would have won, and Eddie Hearn would have set a date for Ryan Garcia and Luke Campbell. But no, the WBC decides to go back on their own rules, remove a purse bid without having any knowledge of any date being set. And they put the carriage before the horse once again, stating that a deal has been reached. There has not been a deal reached, as Oscar De La Hoya himself, July 29th, came behind Ryan Garcia's post on social media and said, there is no deal reached. It's still in the works. Nothing has been done. Nothing has been settled. So why did the WBC and the WBC president, Mauricio Suleiman, come out and state that a deal was reached? And so he removed the purse bid. Makes no sense, right? The WBC is tainting their very own platform, their very own brand. They are watering down their brand by having these relationships and not sticking to the rules in the rule book and not putting the sport of boxing first. They're putting relationships and whatever they have else going on behind the scenes first before the sport of boxing. And it's watering down their product, to say the least. Because you cannot put the carriage before the horse and state that there was a deal reached, and we're four months out from the WBC stating this, and there is still no date set. October, when is this fight going to come to fruition? When is the promotion for this fight going to begin? We are in October, and Ryan Garcia is still begging for a date. Now we understand that Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, and DAZN are in court dealing with the legal battles with Canelo Alvarez. But what does that have to do with Ryan Garcia? You're still supposed to handle business as usual outside of one of the fighters that you have on your platform. Although he being the biggest fighter on your platform, you still have to handle business as usual. So it seems as if Canelo Alvarez will be urging Ryan Garcia to part ways, just like he's looking to part ways, get out his contract. And reports are he's looking to sign with the Premier Boxing Champions, the PBC, which would set up major fights for him in the future. And I'm sure him mentoring Ryan Garcia, he's going to urge Ryan Garcia to do the same. Now, is Canelo Alvarez going to be willing to help Ryan Garcia legally get out the contract he's bound to? I'm sure he will be. Golden Boy Promotions is all but done away with. It's going down the drain. And if Ryan Garcia and Canelo Alvarez are successful and able to part ways and get out of their contract and head to the PBC, Premier Boxing Champions, or maybe top rank, you best believe welterweight, undefeated, rising contender, superstar boxer Virgil Ortiz will be right behind them. And that will all but shut the door on Golden Boy Promotions. This is absurd. I've never seen anything like this. Ryan Garcia, with all the talent in the world, is begging to get a fight date. That's unbelievable. So Oscar De La Hoya is holding up Ryan Garcia's career. And they're talking about a future showdown between Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis has a date for his next fight, October 31st. In about 3 weeks, he'll be facing 4-division world champion Mexican superstar boxer Leo Santa Cruz on pay-per-view. He has a venue set, the Alamo Dome in Texas. This has been set in stone for months now. We've known this. This has been announced for months. Yet Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell, started talking about these fights just about the same time, if not earlier, than we started hearing the reports about Gervonta Tank Davis, Leo Santa Cruz. Yet Ryan Garcia still doesn't have a date, and they're trying to make a massive fight between Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia in the future. I don't see how the business will come to fruition. I don't see how business will be done successfully. I don't see that fight coming to fruition. Just not professional on the part of Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy, and DAZN. It's just not. I just can't see them struggling to come up with a date for Luke Campbell, in which Luke Campbell is signed to Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn, who showcased his fighter's talent on DAZN. So it's the same network, it's under the same umbrella, and yet we can't get this fight to come to fruition. There's something wrong there. There's definitely something wrong there. So let's see how this all plays out, but I'm almost certain that you'll see Ryan Garcia and Canelo Alvarez head elsewhere. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Hey, this is Jasmine. Thank you for watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, soy Jasmine. Gracias por ver Sangre Azul Deportes TV. Gracias.